Yes, hi, hope everyone is doing great. I'm also doing fine. Yeah, we are in the third quarter of the year, so we have to break some habits. What is a habit? A habit is a behavior which is done repeatedly. Let's say I wake up at 5. That is my habit. Every 5 in the morning, I wake up. Let's say when you wake up, you drink tea. So that is your habit. You drink tea even without washing your face or brushing your teeth. Let's say when you wake up, you meditate. That is your habit. So I want to share with you a few habits. You reflect on them so that you can change them, so that you can live in a meaningful life. You know, this world or this life, we have to be what? We have to be intentional. If at all you're not intentional, you are done. Wallah, you're done. So the first habit I'm going to first share with you is you stop this get rich quick scheme. People go in gambling, people go in Bitcoin, there's many schemes there, Habibi, they said that even in the Bible says that with the sweat of your hands, I will bless them. So if at all you don't use your hands and body, you will not get anything. Yes, I had a friend, I think it's something like 12 years back now. He was well off. So when he got some problem with his work, you know what he did? He went and sold off everything in his house. So when he sold them off, he went for gambling, he went for betting. So the first thing I got to know about him, the first thing he sold was the fridge. It was for something like 400. And those days, the past 12 years, it was much money. Do you know what he did? He took all that money in the betting, and guess what? Not even one receipt won the money. So at the end of that day, he became more broke, and he didn't get anything. He lost the fridge, he lost even the money. So however much, whatever thing you're passing through, please stop gambling. Gambling is not good. It's not good, seriously. And that's not how you're going to make that money. Go out and work. God is going to bless you with the sweat of your hands. Another thing we have to stop, the habit we have to stop, is to wake up late. There are people, they wake up at midday, in the afternoons, and then they go to work. And then after, they complain that things are not working out for them. What do you expect if I told you reach at work at 2 or 1 in the afternoon, when there are people who waked up at 6? Even though it's not about business, someone who's productive has to wake up earlier. For me, my mom could wake up at 6 in the morning or 5:30. So I could be like, why is this woman waking up earlier? He could know whatever we didn't know even. Because for us, we are sleeping. So it's good whether you're working or not. Make those habits, make those patterns of sleeping earlier. It's better to sleep earlier. It's good. And even there is this proverbs which says that the early bird catches the what? The worm. So let's wake up earlier. Break that habit of sleeping a lot. At least sleep 6 or 7 hours a day. Those are enough. But you can't sleep for 12 hours, 15 hours. Mashallah. Okay. Another habit we have to break is the comfort zone thing. There are people, when they are rich, maybe they come from rich families, and they provide for them everything. Let me tell you, time is going to come when those people who are providing for you are no longer available. How are you going to persevere? How are you going to make it? You know, life is about you, not anyone. That's why you'll spend years, ages weeping for the dead, of which the dead are not going to come back. Move out of that comfort zone. If at all it's a house they gave you to sleep in without paying the rent, move away from it, because as long as you're still in that house, you're not going to be productive at all. I have a friend. She has she used to stay in the house. She have friends she gave the house to be with it for something like 4 years now. And right now she gave them 1 year. She told them after this year I want my house. So now they are panicking, but they have been in that house for something like 4 years to 5 years, being in their comfort zone. They thought it was even their home, but it wasn't. So you people, stop allowing easy things. Make it a bit hard for you so that you can make it in life. Yes, move out of that comfort zone, I tell you. Okay, another habit we have to break, it is the junk food. Eating out is not bad, but how long do you take to eat out? People think that being big is being healthy. It's not. Even there is this saying which says that what you eat is what you bring. Yeah, if I tell you eat chips, you are going to bring us chips on the table, which means that your mind is not going to work out very well. You have to eat healthier food. Learn to make your own food at home. At least eat that junk food maybe once in a month, maybe twice in a month, but not so rampant. It's not going to help you. And then at the end of the day, you'll have a lot of calories in your body, and then you're going to get certain diseases are going to come. But because of those junk food, they are good, they are quick, they are easier, they are sweet, but they have their own what? Consequences. So stop eating junk foods. Another habit we have to break, it is condemning the rich. If at all people see the people who are rich, they start condemning them. You are swindlers, you did this. You can't attract what you condemn. Leave them as they are. Why is it that the universe gave them that money you don't have? If at all they were swindlers. Leave them, whether swindlers or not, leave them as they are. We want to be successful, right? So stop condemning what you want. Leave it as it is. Okay, another habit. Yes, another habit is spending a lot of money. Hey, one time I made a video telling you people you have to spend at least to give out 10% of your what? Of your money. Maybe you're yearning for something, you have to give it. Like you have to give yourself a treat. But there are people who eat all that money. Maybe you're making 1M. Maybe you're making 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 Ugandan shillings. Once you get that money, you go shopping. At the end of the day, you don't even have the money for rent. You don't even have money for your kids' school fees. You don't even have money for eating. When you spend all that money once, stop spending less. Know your weakness. If at all you don't have a lot, don't bulk into things you don't like, you can't afford. Nobody is going to slaughter you of not buying a car. Nobody is going to slaughter you of not buying that good shoe. Be in your lane. Buy what you can. Okay? Stop spending a lot of that money, because spending, like, good things always come. The first, like, it's like these iPhones. When the iPhone X came, we all brought the iPhone X, and then they brought the iPhone Pro Max, and then now we are on iPhone what? So every time good things are coming. So stop spending a lot of money. Stop all those habits I listed, and we are going to live in this prosperous